for episode number 7 of Let's Play WoW. It's been 7 days straight. We played now a total week of World of Warcraft, and we're gonna see what level will we end today. As you can see, I just look like I just woke up, and basically I did. I'm just trying to get some streaming in on time, so my day is gonna be a little bit short today. So I just want to make sure I get most of that done. I don't want people looking at me and it's like, this guy's wearing the same clothes like in the last video. Did he decide to stream later on or some sort, or is he some bum who just doesn't take showers or anything? No, I do. I do. It's Sunday fun day, or more like my lazy day, and I'm looking forward to streaming tomorrow because we're changed up a few things a little bit for you guys tomorrow. We're not only going to keep doing the Let's Play of WoW, but we're going to add also a new little segment in there. And this is a game I'm planning on playing is Overlord. I plan on playing that game. That's kind of a fun game. I've always enjoyed playing parts of it. I don't think I beat it on the PC, but I have played it on the PlayStation 2. It's been a long time. It's one of those games I'm going to be playing, that's for sure, and that's what I'm going to be doing. I'm going to have many other games up there as well, so in the sometime near future, be sure to check out my Twitter page. I'll be once in a while putting up a poll saying, hey, what games would you guys like to see me play, like categories. I will get into the horror theme. I like to do the horror theme more like during Halloween type. During the October, I would really like to play those games during that time period. It would be really fun. It really would. I do have quite a bit of horror games, so I like to save those just for that. Experience a little bit of lag.
What? On your way. What's the word on the street? Have a good one. shaking. Go get him, champ.
Here we go. We got our first dungeon. Ooh, is this Razor Fen Downs? Oh, it's Razor Fen Crawl. I spent most of my time back in the beginning of playing WoW with this dungeon. I played this dungeon quite a bit because I was in the Barrens for quite a while. So it was just basically one of those dungeons uh, when you're in the Barrens is what basically you got to deal with.
Keep your eyes open. The stones speak of trouble. Forces of the earth, give me strength. My body returns to the crawl.
Our goal today is at least get to level 40. That's my game plan. Uh, I can't guarantee that one possibility, but it would be really nice if we get to level 40. Maybe get some 6 good levels in within the hour. But we're doing pretty good as we're progressing through. Hmm. Makes me want to question, will this mean I get money joining the team? Does this guarantee we get all money, or is this just basically saying we're just a money team expecting you to drain all your money? I'm hoping I sold some things in the auction house. If not, it just happens. You know, thinking of the next character race, if there ever is going to be one, I know in next expansion we're expecting demon hunters, but if we were to see another race appear in World of Warcraft, I want it to be Murlocs. That's what I want to see is Murlocs to appear in uh the next race appear, even though they were the most hated little buggers. But you know what? I'd rather be a Murloc.
Target something first. By a Gamagon, I will end you! Recharging. Who dares wake me? Spirits, guide my brain.
Yeah, that's the one thing I can't stand is when you see basically someone who loots a piece of gear that they don't need. Like I don't need that dagger, but uh, when you see players who don't use the weapon, it's just not necessarily for them to do it.
Last of us.
uh, I'm sitting here. I just called, you go, girl, and I'm just sitting here, well, back at you, girl. Even though I'm not a girl. That's my favorite. And someone's like, "I'll be right back." Someone came at the door. I was like, "Was it the light? Was it the people who discussed about the light of Uther?" Oh man, this chat's going a little bit insane right now. People are like, just like, Horde is family, like Shrek is family. Shrek is life. I beat him before he did. You can't beat me on that one.
I see you, interlopers. You tread on sacred ground. Insignificant whelps. What makes you think you can challenge me?
Now, is this the piggy that went to the market? Yeah, that's where we go. If anybody who doesn't understand my reference is basically, if you know the story, what happens is really is the piggy who went to the market ends up being the one get butchered. So it's not a good day for that piggy whatsoever. Oh shoot, I didn't need that, but don't you know, brah? I'm just gonna ask to make sure that everyone's seen Star Wars before I do some upset alert about it. Just thinking about the new Star Wars, if anybody has seen it, it's good. But if anyone who has not, uh, I want you guys just to mute me for at least a few moments until I raise a thumbs up. And so here I'm gonna begin it. So basically, if you think about it, that uh, if you think about it, that Star Wars number 7, Force Awakens, uh, is exactly like episode number 4, A New Hope. It's pretty much the same. Just watch number 4 and then watch number 7 and just make some comparisons and let it sink deep in your mind right now, and you'll be like, whoa. Yes, yes, and it could be basically like that right now, as they're like trying to discuss about one of the characters, who's her mother and who could possibly be the father, and it's like a repeat of the whole entire series all over again. It really is. I want to levitate. We're all floating besides two. But anywho, this year was a pretty good year. Last year actually. Last year was actually a pretty good year of movies coming out. We had not only the Avengers, we had as well as Star Wars, Jurassic Park. Yeah, just a lot of kick-ass movies came out this past year. Now this year we got even more movies coming out. I'm kind of looking for a Deadpool movie, but at the same time, I'm hoping the Deadpool movie is not a letdown compared to the other movies that Fox has released or whoever is in charge of this. Do not disappoint me, guys. I want to see how good these movies can be. I have not watched the last X-Men series of movies. Have not. I said I was kind of done with that. It was kind of a big disappointment when I watched Wolverine's Origins of Wolverine, X-Men Origins of Wolverine. I did not like it whatsoever. Sure, it was a kick-ass movie, seeing that finally there was a Wolverine movie all to himself, but at the same time it was lousy. But it is not bad as, I will say, it is not bad as X-Men First Class at all. It is way better than that one. X-Men First Class is a joke. I did not like it whatsoever. It was a huge disappointment. Come on, it was like someone was very cheap on money because uh it was like basically when you look at the Beast, you look like it's some guy in a blue gorilla suit. Now who does that? The movie was kind of a big disappointment watching. I didn't care for. Um, of X-Men First Class. It was just a big disappointment. It was like all these characters we see, some of them were awesome, some of them were not. It was like a yay and nay at the same time, and I just did not enjoy watching that movie one bit. And then now the other one was basically, uh, I think it's X-Men Futures Day of Past. The only thing I did not really care for about that was I didn't really get to see it, but I heard some of the characters in it were kind of interesting, including Quicksilver. We had a different Quicksilver. The one who played Quicksilver, I think he was the same actor who played an American Horror Story. I think I'm not I'm not familiar, but then we got the actor who played, I think, in some of the Kick-Ass movies that ended up being the Quicksilver in Marvel, who ends up dying. And it's like, all right, we killed off another superhero slash super villain at the same time. It's like, can we stop killing the bad guys? Because that's pretty bad going the way that direction is. I frown upon that when it happens in the game. Not in the game, I mean in the movies. I might join this guild. I'm tempted. I want to see if I get a response back. If it's just a computer animated, then I might not respond. But if it does respond, I will I will join. So we're gonna sit here and wait for a bit. Hopefully we get a response back. If not by the next minute, I will decline. So my hand's on the decline button almost. So he respond. It was not kind of one of those catchy ones. I thought it was gonna be a little bit better than that, but yeah, it is what it is. But I'm gonna join that guild. He's gonna send me an invite. If I do get an invite, if not, then so be it. And we got another level up. We are getting some level ups in. This is really nice what we're doing. And we're now a part of Fearless. Sweet. We got another dungeon group. We're sticking with this group. This is sweet. Oh, you know what? I'm gonna play that song right now. Actually, then again, I remember I can't. I would love to play that song, but the only issue is basically it's copyrights, and I'm like just sitting there like, ah, damn it, I can't do it. I'm having a brain fart right now. I'm trying to think of Florida Georgia line. I can't spell Florida Georgia right now. It's like driving me nuts. It's like I'm like derp. Oops. Let's see, are we gonna get into another dungeon? Hopefully we get in by the next minute.
It's still recharging.
Enter, enter, enter! Get in the dungeon! No! Oh my god! I was like, oh! If there's anybody basically in the chat right now, I apologize if I cannot see if you guys are viewing or not. Uh, so feel free to chat along, comment or whatever in there. Just keep it friendly, keep it everything where it's rated PG, PG-13, something like that. That's fine by me.
Target.
Holy crap. Now the other thing is, basically other than this, I have what I was talking about earlier between my chat, if you can see it or not. I actually, you probably didn't see my guild chat, but as knowing I have 4 characters that are pretty much leveled out. Now, the one thing I would love to do, I can't wait to do when I'm maxed out level as a priest, I plan on doing some trolling with some of the abilities they have, which is life grip. And so I plan on doing this when I get the life grip. I want to do is life grip them to death. There's a video that I will probably attach to this comment, but I know one person I've played a few times with. His name is Sparty Smallwood, and the best thing about him is his guild loves to troll one another. And so what happens is, basically, he had a setup. What happened is Gildy set him up to get his own death, and it was that they would I forgot, it was in Pandaria, and it was on like one of those big world bosses. And so they were like, hey, Sparky, can you help us out on like one of those guildies asked him to help him out on a boss. So he says, sure, I'll come help. And so the priests then are like, all right, we got this plan. We're going to get him. And so that's what they did. And so what happens is basically uh, the priest life gripped him way up above, and so when he died, he just fell to his death. Like they actually put a bubble shield on him, and he got thrown up in a life grip. And it was something you had to watch. If you didn't, basically, you missed out on something that was truly funny and amazing. No, no, this is scary. Oh, I'm safe. Oh, I am safe. Come on. Oh shit. I'm just falling and I'm seeing that boss. He's a tough boss, really, he is. He's one of those bosses that you'd be kind of surprised to see. And it's like you wouldn't expect he'd be a tough one. There is another one that's considered tough, and he's in Dire Maul. And basically he just wreaks havoc on most people, and it's just like insane watching. And so then basically this is how some of it is. I'm peacing out of the group. I thought I'd stick with that group, but I guess not. Uh, but it's just so many things that you see that, like, on uh, some of the old content, you would, on some of the old content, you can see, or some of the things that are entirely different compared to newer stuff. We're gonna try to get in at least one more dungeon as my game plan. Hopefully we get one in on this very last moment. Oh boy. Oh, okay. I was trying to figure out how that worked. Now, after today, I will probably be quest zoning in the zone where I should actually be in. So, I only want to do Barrens because I'm already in the Barrens. And I'm too lazy to move, but it'd be best wise for me to be in the zones where I actually belong. We found the cat eye emerald. We just need is whoa. So basically we're almost done with the zone, hopefully. Now I'm missing one thing, and that's the manual cover. I'm trying to figure out where would I find that. I'm feeling I was already there where it was some other player was seeking out at. Yeah, so the next zone I'll belong to probably in the next level up or two if that does happen. Would probably be trying to find it. Would be Paralis. And then that's gonna be in is let's see, level 40 would be after that would be Thousand Needles. So we would actually be in Thousand Needles next. So yeah, because I'm hoping to get at least one more dungeon in on this part of this session. That's my game plan. As of right now, it's not turning out the way it seems, but working on it. Trying to figure out which one would have the manual cover. Give me a moment. I'm gonna try to look up for the quest on this one because I'm gonna need some help finding this one. Read the manual. So I'm looking for an NPC. He's in the cave somewhere. I don't know where. And all I'm missing is just the NPC. That's all I'm missing for, and I don't know where he's at, so I'm just gonna keep killing as I go. There's not in that section. We're gonna keep going around. Not there either. He's in this cave, I know that. Oh, there he is. Right there. Right in the beginning. Huh. There, we completed that one, and we can go turn in these quests. All I can say is that quest was kind of a headache trying to do. Ah. The other thing is we have not got our professions yet. We will be soon. That's my plan. That's what I'm planning to get going on that part. Just completing those.
Don't waste my time. Hit the road.
And I am running out of bag
Well, spit
space.
it out. Don't be a stranger.
GTO, friend.
Did they lose their pig or something?
Tinkering, laundry.
I'll take a ride on the Silver Bullet. I just love how the fact his hands are just floating in the air. It's kind of funny. It would be nice if they basically drop us back off at the crossroads. If so, that'd be pretty nice. Come on, come on, come on. No, no. Back to the crossroads. No. What are you doing? What are you doing? Drop me. No. Drop me down. I don't want to be here anymore. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Oh. Ooh, this is one of actually my favorite dungeons to be in. Is this dungeon here?
Victory lies ahead.
It's not only it's big, but
Glory
it's
to the
fun,
Senora.
and it kind of feels like uh, The Mummy Returns and Indiana Jones at the same time. So it's the best part about that. So how is the stream doing? How's everybody doing today? Now, this scene here is basically from Indiana Jones. I love how they did that. It was actually one of my favorite parts of the dungeon. But the most agitating part about that was back in the day that if anybody had part 1 of the staff or part 2 of the staff, that you had to trade to the one person in order to use the staff on it. So it was kind of an issue about this dungeon here back in the day. But now that they've fixed it, that no longer requires that, and you can just easily summon the boss, you can keep going. Now, we skipped a boss earlier, a group of bosses, and we're going back to it, which is a nice thing to do, because most people nowadays just kind of skip this boss, well, these 3 boss fights. And basically, they put it in the game as some of their um, old Easter egg to one of their old games. Blizzard made a game called The Lost Vikings. It's basically one of the original games they created. Involves with 3 Vikings who ended up in, I think, just same time zone as like modern day people, and they ended up in. It's kind of like the mix between Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles, but instead with Vikings in it. And I'm pretty sure the Vikings all have the same names in them. Like each one of them is an individual boss. Each one of them is really an individual boss, but they're pretty nice and all that. Ew. Why do we have someone in our group that has res sickness? So my inventory is full. I'm gonna get rid of some of my soulbound stuff so I can loosen up some things in it. everyone's talking about Legion, and I'm really annoyed that classes are getting actually their own legendary weapons or will level up artifact weapons. And the ones that are getting screwed big time are Death Knights.
Who dares awaken Arcadus? Who dares the wrath of the Makers? Defend this.
We hit level we hit level 40. That is awesome. And we're gonna try to do is hurry up and finish this up because we're going way too far in. Okay, we're gonna teleport out and teleport back in, and we're gonna. And I'm losing my voice at the end. This is not looking good at all.
Glory to the Sindori. Time is of the essence.
Our enemies will fall.
Anaria Shola. The reckoning is at hand.
All right, so we have this completed. I hope everybody enjoyed watching this. This is a little bit longer than any of my other videos so far in the session, and I hope you guys enjoy this, and I will see you guys tomorrow. See you guys Monday, and I have prepared for you guys not only this, but also we're going to be